My 2025 course, Womanity, is now open for registration. It offers a way for you to explore my research on women through the cultural record via archaeology, history, linguistics, indigenous orature, internationally. It includes subjects I'm working on currently, like the rise of authoritarian religion in the late Roman Empire and forcible Christianization and the roots of various forms of religious persecution that are still very much with us. They go away and then they revive. I think it's important to look at that. And so I'll have some excerpts from my book on that. And also on one of the first things I'm posting here is on the Wu, the female shamans of ancient China, and the Daoist goddesses, their dance, meditation, ceremony, their symbolic systems. In the future, I'm going to be looking at female imagery in eastern and western Mexico. Most of the time you get the Maya and the Aztecs. Those were the most powerful states in various parts of Mexico. But there's an amazing archaeology in eastern Mexico and Veracruz and that region of the Gulf. Also, I want to talk a little bit about the webcasts because that's the monthly webcasts. I do 2 per month. It's the same material, pretty much, live Zooms. And I do 2 just to span the time zones so we can reach over to Europe on one side and Australia and East Asia on the other side. We're going to have the Ceramic Scriptures of Signs webcast for April. That's going to be on April 17th and 20th. That's a Thursday and a Sunday. For May, I'm probably going to be doing one on Diabolism, this whole idea of devil worship as an ideology of colonization, of supremacy. You know, basically the gist of it is their religion is devil worship. That's the ideology. And the way that's worked against indigenous peoples, also the way it has worked against women, you know, and the whole demonization of blackness is part of that. I'm going to be doing one on Colombia and Ecuador. They have a really rich female iconography in the archaeology, and there are places that don't really much get talked about. You hear about Peru, but not Ecuador. So that's one I'm going to redo. It's been quite a while. When I first started the course, I did Iberia, so ancient Spain. And I'm going to redo that one as a webcast, really rich material archaeologically. We're going to go into ancient China, and that's another one that's very deep. And then the aforementioned Eastern Mexico and also Western Mexico in ancient times, and the imagery of women from those cultures. Maybe in October, I will do a discussion about the witch hunts instead of the slideshows. I do have a course out on Advaya that it's called Secret History of the Witches that does have a segment on the witch hunts. Oh, and Ethiopia. I want to do Ethiopia. So that's what we're looking at probably for the webcasts for this year at any rate. And the other thing that's going to happen, besides what I'm working on, what comes over the transom, which is whatever random discoveries I'm making, usually while looking up something else, I'm going to be unrolling a lot of old posts from the Suppressed Histories archives on Facebook. We've migrated them over to the website, and I'm in the process of organizing them into navigation pages because they're all under a database with numbers. So you can't find them unless you know those numbers. So I need navigation pages, and we're going to be unrolling those little by little, which are by topic or else by place. First by topic. So if you're looking for priestesses, you can find a whole listing of links that have articles about priestesses in Dahomey or wherever. And if you're looking for medicine women, you know, we'll just have them all arranged so that they're aggregated, basically, and you can navigate. You're invited to join this exploration of women's histories and heritages throughout the cultural record. Womanity.